Hey guys, welcome to our blending lesson today. So today, and all week actually, we're going to be working on the short A sound. So what does A say again? Ah, like apple. So before we do, these are all of the high frequency words for Unit 1, because we're starting Unit 1 this week. So what I'll do is I'll say the words, you go ahead and repeat them, say them with me if you know it. This is just a really good way to practice those words. All right, so does, school, not, what, up, very, down, out, good, pull, come, be, they, make, fun, to, run, move, jump. Wonderful, thank you. So let's go ahead and get to blending some short A words. So that first word, at, your turn. At. Remember A says a. And T says t. Let's blend. At. Excellent. Next word, sat, your turn. Sat. S says s. A says ah. And T says ta. Sat. Excellent. Make sure you're participating. And if you are writing the words, make sure that when you write the A, maybe you say the a, and then you write the T and you say ta. And then you can blend just as you're writing. All right, next word, cat, your turn. Cat. C says ka. A says a. Ka. T says ta, ka, cat. Excellent. Next word, sad. Your turn. Sad. S says s. A says sa. D says da. Let's blend. Sad. Excellent. Let's go ahead and read our lines, see what we have so far. At, sat, sat, cat, cat, sad, Thank you so much. All right, next word. Sam, your turn. Sam. So Sam is a name, so we have to make sure that we capitalize that S. So S says S. I want to make that S a little better. So S says S. A says sa. And M says Let's blend. Sam. All right, next word, bat, your turn. Bat. So B says ba. There's that A in the middle, says ba. And T says ta. Let's blend. Bat. Next word, has, your turn. Has. Right, so has is a high frequency word. So we know that we can kind of sound those out, but usually not. So in this word, has, we have huh, we hear that huh. A, we hear that A. And then that S, has. So that S kind of sounds like a Z in this word, has. Next word, hat, your turn. Hat. So there's H, which says and then A says ha. And then T says ta. Let's blend. Hat. All right, let's read our second line, see what we got. Sam, your turn. Sam. Bat, your turn. Bat. Thank you. I see a lot of participation right now. Has. Has. Hat, your turn. Hat. Excellent. All right, next word. Gnat, your turn. Gnat. So in this case, gnat is a name. So N says A says na. And then T says ta. Let's blend. Gnat. So this is a name. It's actually the name of one of the characters in a story we're going to read this week. So next word, fat. Your turn. Fat. So that F says and that A says fa. And then T says ta. Fat. Next word, lap. Your turn. Lap. L says ol. A says la. P says pa. Lap. And last word, tan. Your turn. Tan. So here's T says ta. A says ta. N says ta. Tan. Excellent. Let's go ahead and read this line. First word, gnat. Your turn. Gnat. Fat. Your turn. Fat. Lap. Your turn. Lap. Tan. Your turn. Tan. All right, thank you so much for your participation. We're going to do one sentence. So make sure when I write the letter, you will just go ahead and say that sound. P says pa. A says pa, ha. And M says pa, ham. H says ha. A says ha, ha. S says s. Remember, this is a high frequency word. We can't really sound it out. So the S in this word has kind of sounds like a Z. So just keep that in mind when you see H-A-S, which says what? Has. The S kind of sounds like Z. As. Has. A A. M says A says a, ma. And T says ta, ta, mat. Excellent. So go ahead and read our sentence. Pam has a mat. Your turn. Thank you. So what kind of punctuation will our sentence need? Go ahead and shout that out. It'll need a period. A period. Every sentence has to have a punctuation at the end and a capital at the beginning. In this sentence, Pam has a mat. It has to be a period at the end. Thank you so much for your focus and participation. I'll see you later.